How you feeling about this weather?
It's awful, and the dogs agree. There's a lot other things that you can do besides missing the sun. Get out and enjoy the weather anyway.
I love your attitude.
Thank you.
And how's it make you feel to not see the sun for so long?
It makes me depressed, honestly.
Sunset in Toronto this time of year just after 5 p.m. But you may not be giving it much notice considering just how dark and gray and windy it's been. How unusual, City News meteorologist Natasha Ramsahai, is it for so many gloomy days to hit us for so long?
We really haven't had a full day of sunshine since December 13th, and we had kind of mostly sunny, partly cloudy skies towards the end of December, just before Christmas. But yes, it is definitely unusually cloudy for this time of year.
That lack of sun exposure can have a real effect on overall health.
I'm ready for the sun to come back.
This mental health advocate says when it comes to mental health, generally there are two kinds of impacts.
There's a clinical impact that happens to about 1% to 2% of us that we call seasonal affective disorder. And that's a true clinical depression. The other thing that we know happens, and this happens to more people, up to about 15% of people, is we get the winter blues. We have a lower mood. It's harder to get motivated, harder to keep going.
The physical effects are also real, explains Catherine Sabiston, a kinesiology professor at U of T.
Really plays havoc on our bodies because of the darkness, the coldness, and then with that comes changes in all of our behaviors and the way we feel about ourselves. When it's dark, our bodies feel like we should be sleeping, and yet, we have to go about our days and be productive. And so when there's light, you're activated, you feel more alive and awake, and that then transfers into, just feeling better in general.
Until the sky cooperates, there are ways to help give yourself a boost, like working near a window, managing sleep, eating fresh fruits and vegetables, and keeping up connections with family and friends.
If you think you have clinical depression, go and talk to your doctor. If you're not worried about being fully clinically depressed, one of the best things to do is some exercise.
Moving more in general is helpful. If you can also move a little more outside, that's extra helpful. Even if the sun is not shining, being in the outdoors is a more natural form of light, and that does help our mental health. It helps us feel better.
I want to take a TV walk with you because taking a stroll is supposed to be good for us. Having connections is good for us.
It's good.
But I want to know, are we going to get any relief anytime soon?
It's going to be quite a little while here before we see a wall-to-wall sunshine kind of day, so get used to the cloud cover.
Not good news.
No, it's not good news.
The sun, by the way, supposed to rise in our part of the world at about 7:45 tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed. Melissa Duggan, City News, Toronto.